Hello. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back. So, I want to do a video today. I didn't want this day to go by without doing a video because today is my 47th solar return, 47th birthday. And today I celebrated my 47th birthday on my birthday. I took the day off from work and everything with my daughters, Taylor, Rain, and Zaire. We went to the Raleigh Botanical Gardens. It was nice. It's hot out there, y'all. It is hot. But the heat don't bother me. Like, I like it, actually, to be honest. But it is hot. It's scorching out there. And I just want to send a special prayer up to anybody driving around in this heat and their car ain't got AC. Because, baby, that's a bit much. But people do what they have to do. I just want them to be safe. Unless they go on their way to kill somebody or rape somebody, then they can die in the heat. But anyway, we went to the Botanical Gardens. It was nice, very interesting. And saw all the plants and the different landscaping and what do you call them? Environments, habitats, and it's another word I'm looking for. Ecosystems within, the environments and habitats. And damn, I can't think of the word. It might come to me. I might just blur it out. So yeah, I got plenty of pictures I'm gonna dump. They have a little waterfall. It was nice. It was nice and cool, peaceful, beautiful. And then we went to go eat at our little spot, Kenya House in Durham. And it was real nice too. They came and sang happy birthday and did the little candle thing or whatever. And we took a picture, so that was real nice and sweet. Then we went to our little boba dessert spot called RT. It's in Raleigh, not too far from downtown, off of Glenwood and Fairview. And it was also real nice. And I got myself I got my bracelets on. I ain't worn these in so long. But I bought this bracelet for myself. It's cute, just a little. Plus, anytime I see something handmade, and I just try to support that. Well, it just got like a little cute pink elephant on there. So I got that for myself. And of course, I hear something, ooh, that bracelet is real cute. You know what that means. What else? Then came back this way towards Garner, and Tay wanted to practice driving. So I said, okay, that's fine. So we did that. I let her practice so she can get comfortable, get her license, get all that situated. You know, when you're raising children and you try to tell them stuff, hey, you should be working on A, B, C, and D. It's like they act like you don't know what you're talking about. Then, when A, B, C, and D is needed, all of a sudden it's like, well, can we? It's like, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna, remind you of the times I said, let's work on this, but it's all good. So anyway, she getting better and more comfortable. Some people, like I remember when I first started driving, it was like, it felt natural to me. Like I didn't need to be taught. I just hopped in the car and kind of drove. But I know that's not everybody's case, and that's definitely not Tay's case, because she's like real nervous, and it's just like, well, it's nerve-wracking. Like driving is nerve-wracking. Like it's very, you're well within your right to be nervous. However, if you want to end up getting your own transportation, you need a driver's license. You need to get insurance. You have to be able to register the car, all that A, B, C, and D. And You won't be in a parking lot practicing alone. It will be cars in front of you, cars in the back of you, cars on the side of you, ambulances, maybe fire truck, police, dogs, cats, birds, snakes, runners, walkers, baby carriages. It'll be a lot going on. It could possibly be a lot going on, especially in a parking lot when it comes to driving. So you gotta, some of them nerves you're gonna have to shake off, and if you want to get out here and drive in this world. So yeah, but I'm back at home now. I had a long day. I started my day off with a walk, of course, naturally. Got a good sweat in, got me some sunshine. Went and got me a coffee, did me a nice little, I did 4 miles walk. And I went to Burlington, I got me a little bag. It's kind of cute, huh? So this was my theme. So my shoes are black and white. I took them off at the door. And then this kind of had like the little red accent. So I got a little red accent under my jean dress. So we all wore jean dresses, different variations. It was cute, it was fun. It was a real good time. I really had a good time. Last year I went to the beach. And so I said this year I wanted to do something different. And I had been wanting to go to the botanical garden for a long time. It's just that they have like a weird schedule where you don't have to make an appointment. So I caught a good day and they were open today. I said, look, all days they open on my birthday and I can just come in there and explore a little bit. But baby, it is hot. It's hot. So I've had a long, full day. A long, full day. I'm tired too. I woke up this morning, and I know I do my walks and stuff like that, but the body, I've mentioned this before, the body is gone. I'm talking about like, I was like the Tin Man, goddammit. I need the oil in the joints and shit, but once I warm up, I'm good, But I definitely am in the warm up stage. Don't just start me and go. Like, start me and let me warm up for 20 minutes, goddammit. I'm like a classic right now. Real box Chevy. And so, yeah. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to come on and talk about my day. It was real nice, real sweet, real peaceful, real easygoing. I had some other plans, but I canceled them because, we were going to ride the train to Charlotte because they had never ridden the train before, and I wanted, to ride the train. These motherfuckers come emailing me, text messaging me about at 5 something this morning. Well, yesterday morning, not this morning, yesterday morning. Talking about something. The train might be delayed 2 hours because of the heat. I said 2 hours, shit. I'm about at least. Not at most, at least. I said, shit, I'm not finna go to the train station, sit at the train station and hope this motherfucker comes on time, or hope it's at least 2 hours late on my birthday. I'm not doing it. That just turned me all the way off. And then I said, well, if I really wanted to go to Charlotte, I would drive. But I didn't want to go that bad because I didn't want to drive. I wanted to do the train ride. That was the day, too. That was a part of it, a day trip, going and coming within the same day on the Amtrak. But when they text that bullshit, I said, no. So I canceled. They gave me partial refund, and I emailed about getting the rest back because it's like, give me all my money back. For one, I'm canceling because y'all have a delay, a potential delay. And so if you think I'm going to sit up in the train station on my birthday, on my day off, hoping y'all on time, I'm not doing it. And you shouldn't expect anybody to do that. But some people, maybe they have time like that. Some people, they don't. I don't have time like that. And especially not on my birthday. I already kind of I had some plans when we did get there. But I said, what else I've been wanting to do? I said, first I wanted to see a waterfall anyway, because, I love being by the water. Then it worked out because I wanted to go to the botanical garden. The botanical garden also has a waterfall. It ain't no big major one, but it's just water. And that's kind of what I wanted to be around, some water. And it was real nice and peaceful. And it had some real beautiful plants. Real beautiful. I said, yeah, man, I could really see myself just getting a green room in my next space, getting a nice little green room, and just really falling in love with plants. So anywho, I wanted to come in, check on you guys, check in with you guys. I got some changes on the horizon. I'll just say that I kind of been quiet because I've really been thinking about turning 47. I'm almost 50, so it's like damn near this midlife for me. I feel good. I look good. My energy feels really great. I'm in a really great space mentally, emotionally, even financially. I ain't never been one to just want a whole lot of money. I want to be comfortable and be able to do what I like to do a little bit. But I'm not caught up in the whole material world on having a whole lot of things. I'd rather really honestly travel more. And so, yeah, I got some changes coming on the horizon. I do. I have some changes coming on the horizon for me. And I'm really excited about it. And when I think I had the right feeling in the right time, I'm going to share it. And also in my sharing, I'm also documenting for me in my journey and my children and whoever else may come across my videos and find interest or something that they can relate to. But I did want to let y'all know that I don't have a whole lot of extreme views or a whole lot of subscribers, because that's not really what the channel was for. The channel is really for me and those in documentation of my life and just watching my progress. Because a lot of times, to be honest, I don't really have anybody to tell me how I'm doing. And not that I need someone to tell me how I'm doing, but that's kind of life. If someone says, oh, you're funny, and you make them laugh, like that way it kind of confirms, okay, yeah, I know I'm funny. I make myself laugh, but if you're making other people laugh, it's like, yeah, you're funny. Yeah. So that was a weak example, maybe. I don't know. But my point is saying when you don't have like a real strong support system, or you don't have like a real true relationships that are giving you that support or giving you that push, giving you that inspiration, giving you that guidance, that wisdom, that teaching, because you kind of always the one doing it. I go back, I watch my videos, and then that's when I'm able to see, like, damn, okay, yeah, you, yeah. Like, for real. Like, you did that. Like, like, you're an alchemist. You're a manifester. You everything they say you not. Like, yeah, you disciplined. Yeah, it's fuck. Yeah, all that good shit. You high vibrational. Yeah, all the projections is complete bullshit. Yeah, and I know because I watch myself and I see it. I see it. So even if a motherfucker don't ever say shit to me, it's okay. I see it. And then I also find relatable other information content on YouTube from other people with small channels that I relate a lot to, and they have great information, great messages. They don't have a big following. They don't have a lot of likes, a lot of views either. And I'm just like, but them the people that I'm like, yeah, I see you. So the community is out there. It's not a big community, and I don't really try to box myself in a certain type of community and then all these different groups and all this. That's all bullshit. Solidarity, sovereignty is, what I'm big on. And I'm also just big on knowing thyself, and that takes a lot of solitude and openness and willingness for change, because you change, environments change, things change, people change, the world changes, and it's just like how you adapt, respond, maneuver, through these changes, through these, you know, some people say attacks or whatever you want to call it. I just call it changes. You know, it's that's a growing point. You know, and a lot of people have a growing point, a opportunity to grow, and then they don't. And so me, I've here been very intentional about taking every opportunity that comes to me that gives me an opportunity to grow, because where I can make a decision whether I go this way or that way, I want to go this way, you know. So, yep. But anyway, talk to y'all later. I am going to do a little photo dump, probably post a few shorts, show y'all the botanical gardens, and yeah, love y'all. Be blessed.